Welcome back to Daytime Ottawa. Well, here is your warning. Here is your warning, everybody at home. I know you probably never forget Mom and those special women in your lives, but we always like to tell everybody, don't forget, Mother's Day is coming up this weekend. It's important that you plan early. And here to help us out, I'm joined by the Style Guys, Jason and Ali. Welcome to the show, gentlemen. How you doing?
Hey, we're great. How are you?
I'm doing great, thanks. Really excited to have you because you guys always come up with creative ways to celebrate people in our lives. And today we're talking about some creative ways to spoil Mom and those special women in our lives. And we're going to start with something that I think is very unique, something to give Mom a little bit of zen. Tell us about it.
Yeah, well, listen, the morning starts, you got to make sure first thing that you are making her breakfast. Mom does not cook on Mother's Day, so let's start there.
Nice.
But while you're getting all that prep work done, we have a perfect thing that's going to really give Mom a little bit of extra relaxation time, and that is this Climatech eye massager. So you got to check this out. We tried this out on Ali's mom, Dilshad, there while she was hanging out with her best friend, Espresso. It got top marks. What it does is it gently and safely moves uses warm air circulation to compression to gently circulate around the eyes. So it's both relaxing as it is also good for dark circles. So you can also use this at night if Mom or the woman in your life struggles with any kind of headaches or insomnia. It's really helpful there. And what we did is we wrapped that up with an If Only Home cotton robe, which you saw in the B-roll.
Nice.
There. So Dilshad compared that to her favorite lightweight duvet. So a super happy mom right there. And these items and lots of other really cool ideas can be found over at the Sleep Country Mother's Day gift shop. That's at sleepcountry.ca.
Ali, I love that you've already got Mom taken care of. Like you're already in the good books. You've got your bonus points. It's perfect. Let's talk about the mom that maybe would like some tech and to create some of those memories. Ali?
Absolutely. And, if your mom is like my mom, she loves to sort of capture those really great moments in life that happen through, photos and video. But sometimes those photos and videos don't necessarily always turn out because of bad lighting, dimly lit spaces, for example. So for us, we want to upgrade Mom to, the Samsung Galaxy S23 series. We love this because it has the highest camera resolution yet, and it captures stunning nightography, which, means that no matter what the light, the photos will always turn out beautiful. There's a quick share icon too, so she can, quickly share with friends and family, so making it super easy for her. There's a long battery life as well, so she can ensure she's taking photos all day and doesn't have to worry about the battery running out. And my most favorite thing is that it comes in so many different colors and spring inspired, especially for Mother's Day. The lavender and the green are awesome, and you can find out all the information at samsung.ca.
I love it. And I love the fact, Ali, that you mentioned that it was easy. And I know my mom will kill me for saying this, but if it's not easy, my mom will not use it, and my brother and I will get phone calls for the rest of our lives. You guys know what I'm talking about here.
Jason, we sure do.
Well.
We sure do.
All too well.
Jason, let's talk about Mom and transitioning, the wardrobe to spring, and maybe she'd like a couple of new items for her spring wardrobe.
For sure. Well, this is the season, it's finally time, at least here in Calgary where we are, the weather is getting really nice. So people are moving out the old, moving in the new. And a big trend that we've seen in 2023 this year has been quiet luxury. So if you're not familiar with that, it basically means that we're being very thoughtful about what we're buying. We're going for the best quality. We're going for things that are versatile and really easy to wear. So we're getting lots of wear. Simons is really leaning in on this trend. They're going headfirst on it. And what you see there is their new Edito collection. So it's 10 beautifully designed pieces. There's gorgeous knits, there's shimmery fabrics, there's feminine prints, and they are all designed to work together too, which makes it really, really easy. So you can pop by a Simons store or visit simons.ca, and you can start to build her perfect capsule wardrobe.
I love it. What about advice on choosing the right piece, because I think that's a little bit intimidating for a lot of people. What advice would you give to others?
Well, the first thing is if you've got somebody in the home, preferably you, look at the sizes in her closet.
Yes.
And, there's always sizing charts on the website. So you can get a pretty good idea of what's going to work and what's not. But there's a little bit of safety because Simon does have really easy return policies. So in a pinch, she can always go and find something that's going to work for her.
I love that, and I love the fact that it's a piece that you're getting. It's so easy. You can get a gift card, and yeah, mom can go get it. But I think, the fact that you choose something yourself, it really makes a difference for that special woman or women in your life. Lastly, let's talk about sort of freshening up and maybe doing something a little different when it comes to design in the home. Aly, what have you got for us?
Yeah, so you know what? We obviously love interior design, and I think this is a really great way of brightening mom's day and her space, of course, with a brand new bold wall color. Jason and I recently went through a renovation where we went all in on our paint color choices. This is our dining room. We went for a beautiful deep green. This is our laundry room, which went with like a really gorgeous terracotta. Yeah, so this is Roycroft Adobe. And then for Jason's office, we went with a color called Rosemary. All of these are from Sherwin-Williams and using their emerald interior paint. Now, what we love about this is that it's a paint and primer all in one.
Right.
So making it super easy to get vibrant color with less coats, of course. And it's also stain resistant. So if you have little ones around, it's great. And you can actually head into your neighborhood Sherwin-Williams store and really get inspired because they obviously have all the colors out there and can really help sort of get mom in the right space.
Aly, I noticed you guys went really bold when it comes to color, and you're using some wallpaper. If people are perhaps a little, reluctant to go bold, like what room would you choose they start doing something like that?
Yeah, well, you know what? I love powder rooms. I think that because they're sort of self-contained and a little bit smaller, you can really do something quite dramatic when it comes to paint or wallpaper. But also, for Jason's office, we actually just did one wall. So feature walls, I think, are absolutely great, especially if you're a little bit timid and don't really want to commit to a full bold color. Just do one wall, see how you feel, and then if you love it, do all the walls.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. And I'm glad you mentioned powder room because that's exactly what my wife and I did at home. We wanted to do something bold, and we went with this silver wallpaper with bugs and butterflies on it. And I think, that's the kind of place that you can try something first and then maybe get a little bit more comfortable. Guys, always appreciate your time. Thanks so much for joining us. And a reminder, everybody, Mother's Day is coming up this weekend. And don't worry, we've got some more gift ideas coming up here on Daytime Ottawa.